This is Akashvani Shillong. The Northeast News Bulletin read by Rahul Chatterjee. Manipur Governor Shri Anusuya Uike has summoned a special session of the Manipur Legislative Assembly on the 29th of this month. An order was issued by the Secretary of Manipur Legislative Assembly Secretariat. The normal session of the Manipur Assembly has to be convened before 2nd of September, as the last session was held in March. Earlier, the State Cabinet had recommended to the Governor for summoning of the monsoon session on the 21st of this month. The number of days, agendas and others will be decided by the Business Advisory Committee. People in strife-torn Manipur have been demanding for a special session of the Assembly after the communal violence erupted on May 3rd in the state. As the present communal violence has two major demands, one for separate administration and another for protection of united Manipur. Meanwhile, the 10 Kuki MLAs have already decided not to take part in the session due to security reasons, while a powerful Naga civil organization requested all 10 Naga MLAs to boycott the assembly session. Regional committees of Meghalaya and Assam on Langpi sector will meet in Shillong on the 26th of this month ahead of their joint visit to the disputed area along the interstate boundary. Meghalaya Minister Paul Lyngdoh said that both the regional committees would meet as they prepare to go to ground zero and meet the people in the area. Lyngdoh is the chairman of the Regional Committee for West Khasi Hills. During the last meeting in Guwahati, the committees had resolved to visit Langpi to meet stakeholders, representatives and residents before finalizing the matter. Continuation of the Northeast Special Infrastructure Development Scheme, NESIDS, with an approved outlay of 8,139.5 crore rupees for the period from 2022-23 to 2025-26 was approved by the Cabinet with two components, NESIDS Road and NESIDS other than road infrastructure. The scheme is a central sector scheme with 100% central funding. The Union Cabinet had also approved continuation of the schemes of NEC for the period from 2022-23 to 2025-26 with a total outlay of 3,202.7 crore. The fresh guidelines for the schemes of NEC has also been issued after having detailed discussion and consultations. The Ministry of Development of Northeastern Region, donor and UNDP yesterday entered into an MOU wherein the UNDP would provide technical support on fast-tracking progress on the Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs, that is monitoring, evaluation and capacity building, support aspirational districts and blocks, support in the deployment of emerging technologies in governance and in scaling up good practices. The MOU was signed in the presence of Union Minister of State for Donor B.L. Verma and UN Assistant Secretary General and Director of the United Nations Development Programme UNDP Bureau of External Relations and Advocacy, Ms. Ulrika Modier. In his address to the delegates, Verma said, Prime Minister's main focus in development of social and infrastructure connectivity in Northeastern region and hoped that the UNDP will help the ministry in achieving this goal. He also said the Ministry of Donor has taken remarkable strides across critical sectors such as infrastructure, connectivity, health, education, climate change and economic growth to transform the lives of the people in the region. And in Meghalaya, Akashvani Shillong organized a seminar at Nehu campus Shillong yesterday to celebrate India's G20 presidency, and it was inaugurated by Dr. B.D.R. Tiwari, the Commissioner and Secretary of Governor of Meghalaya, as the chief guest. In his speech, Dr. Tiwari called upon the students and participants to imbibe the values of One Earth, One Family, One Future, which is the theme of G20 under India's presidency. He also elaborated the idea of Sarvajana Hitaya, Sarvajana Sukhaya, meaning the well-being of all and the happiness of all. A world where the community and larger good take precedence over individual interests. Dr. Tiwari said that the G20 presidency of India is a unique opportunity as India has many useful lessons to share with the world related to living a harmonious life with nature. Students from different departments of Nehu participated and interacted in the seminar. An open quiz related to India's G20 presidency evoked a massive response, and the participants showcased their level of awareness and enthusiasm. And with that, we end the Northeast News Bulletin, which came to you from Akashvani Shillong. Have a nice day.